This is Spoken by Elswith, a Femdom Hypnosis podcast. Be sure to like and subscribe. Plus, visit my website for sessions too intense to be included here. Visit my Patreon to collect your free codes for sessions. It has been more than 3 weeks of Locktober by now. I can honestly say that I've hardly noticed. Seriously, dears, what's all the fuss about? Of course, I haven't changed a thing about how I go about making myself feel good, about having others make me feel good, or making others feel however I'd like to make them feel. Perhaps with hot wax or a few lengths of rope. Often, those things go together. Over on Patreon, I've had my followers engaging their creative brains. I think writing short, erotic stories is a good way to keep your mind focused on what's important. You know, what's important when you're sticking to a strict regimen of denial. Today, I'm sharing one more session from my now infamous daily chastity sessions. In the background, I'm already working on a third and final installment of these daily sessions. It's ideal for a variety of chastity games, giving you all the encouragement and teasing that you need, with a touch of me trying to trip you up, trying to lead you astray. The session includes an induction that will likely be new to you if you haven't played along with my Locktober sessions on Patreon. And this one, once you're in trance, mostly takes the form of a series of affirmations. You are encouraged to repeat only the things that feel right to you. If you speak each one with intent, I promise they will have a powerful effect. Before the session, I have to ask you to do something important. If you're listening on YouTube or the podcast feed, just take a moment to give me a like or rate the episode, whatever makes sense. You should especially do this if you started Locktober and you're still going strong. But if you've not had much success with Locktober, then tell me. Tell everyone. Tell us all about it in the comments. Okay, let's get started. This is a supplementary session of the 7-day chastity program, spoken by Elswith. Only you know if this file is what you're supposed to be listening to right now. But if you haven't recently listened to the introductory session, then you're likely supposed to have started there. Do you know and understand the idea of the hero's journey? The classic one, where the main character, the hero protagonist, leaves their mundane life and ventures into the unknown, where they come up against various trials and temptations. They are challenged and tested, and through this they are reformed into something someone new. But you know all about the all is lost moment, right? You're savvy to the way that stories work. They need ups and downs. No one is reading novels about folk who have perfectly normal and mundane lives, where everything ticks along without skipping a single beat. We like trauma and heartache and tales of overcoming challenges. There's a reason that breakup songs are the catchiest, and superhero movies have a supervillain, rather than endless parade of easily dispatched muggers and shoplifters. Your hero's journey, the one I've set you on, already had its ups and downs. I've been thinking about how, really, it's had more ups than downs, don't you think? More sunny, blue sky highs than tormentuous lows. So today, we are rolling loaded dice, and they're less likely than usual to come up in your favor. It's my pleasure to give you this thrill. Practically speaking, it's just good storytelling. When you get away from it all for a period of time, when you disconnect from other people entirely in some capacity, there's something wonderful you get to indulge in. Even for a day, an evening, you get to forget about time entirely. Not the absolute passage of it, of course. We still hunger, we still grow weary. But if the only person relying on you is your own self, then the idea of, say, 6 p.m. is quite irrelevant. The time is right now, with no need to put a number on it, except 5. And it's growing dark, and your feet are tired. Just as you have been, you're out in the open air on a quiet hill. The sun is already behind the horizon. The sky is a warm, glowing orange. This part of the evening can seem to stretch on forever. For, as the sky deepens into soft shades of pink and purple, you notice how the world begins to grow still. The air is cooler now, the sounds quieter. You can feel your body becoming heavier, and this allows you to sink deeper, deeper into this quiet, comfortable stillness. 3. The colors of twilight fill the sky. Your mind is growing foggy at this time, and the things that have happened to you throughout the day are what begins to fade. Feel comfortable knowing that your subconscious will remember all these things for you tomorrow. You don't need to focus on them right now. 2. The sky is darkening now, and you begin to see the first stars twinkle above you, delicate and distant. The sky becomes a navy blue sweater, tightly felted. Those early stars are always the brightest. As others appear, those first lights shine brighter. 1. Now the sky is a deep, velvety blue, and you have lost count of how many stars are cast across the blackness above you. All around you is peace, quiet, in the infinite expanse of the night sky. You feel completely relaxed. Your mind is still as the night around you. 0. With no company except the stars above, you can turn your thoughts inward. In this state of hypnotic trance I've brought you to. This is easy to do. Your external needs and desires will be waiting for you when you wake. And now the time, this magical, unknowable time together, is just for us. What follows is a moment of encouragement and of centering, a meditation, an opportunity to focus your thoughts and bend them towards your goals and your desires, your real desires, the ones about being a good boy, about doing as you said you would do, as you promised, using the 3 tools I gave you and letting them keep you on track. I will say a few words and then give you a few seconds to think about them, to reflect on how they apply or don't apply to you. And then I will repeat those same words, after which I will give you a few more seconds to say them back to me, or not. This isn't about parroting whatever I say. It's only about saying what is real and important to you. Are you ready? I am devoted to pleasing Elsewith. I am devoted to pleasing Elsewith. Denial makes me happy. Denial makes me happy. I know the first tool and am happy in my state of denial. I know the first tool and am happy in my state of denial. Denial fulfills my fantasies. Denial fulfills my fantasies. I love the dirty fantasies that chastity brings me. I love the dirty fantasies that chastity brings me. I am a naughty bunny. I am a naughty bunny. I use the second tool and understand that I'm not alone. I use the second tool and understand that I'm not alone. Denial makes the eventual pleasures greater. Denial makes the eventual pleasures greater. I deserve to be frustrated. I deserve to be frustrated. I deserve to be humiliated. I deserve to be humiliated. I deserve to be demeaned. I deserve to be demeaned. I am proud of myself. I am proud of myself. Mistress is proud of me. Mistress is proud of me. I understand the third tool and look forward in taking pride in myself. I understand the third tool and look forward in taking pride in myself. It is easy to remain in chastity. It is easy to remain in chastity. I am devoted to pleasing Mistress. I am devoted to pleasing Mistress. There you go, dear. Wasn't that fun? Did you struggle with anything I asked you to consider? Or were you an obedient, mind-fucked pet who says whatever I tell him to? It doesn't matter either way. The only thing I need from you right now is that you don't touch your cock. That you stay horny, needy, denied. Now comes the time to awaken from hypnotic trance so you can enjoy the final step. I am going to count back up to 5, just like your little walk that you certainly remember, but in reverse. 0, 1. You can breathe in any way that seems right, and you can feel the state of trance already starting to lift. 2, 3. You are satisfied with everything that has happened here, and you know that it is close to the time that you must awaken. 4, 5. Fully awake for me now, and ready for whatever is next. Good. Well done.